Hey Taurus, thanks for stopping by. Let's get into it. Okay, Taurus. Just gonna take a look at this quick. Okay, so you might have found something out. This could be with like your family. It was quite shocking. It caused some sort of change, whatever this is. It feels kind of a bit devastating just because I'm picking up so much of this shock. Whatever this is that you found out, it feels like it changed some sort of happiness for you, like happiness ever after, or like an idea of family, or whatever this has to do with. There could have been some sort of like apology, but it feels like it was like too late or too much damage done. Okay. Yeah, it just feels like whatever this was, like you can't go back, or something to that extent. This could also be like something with maybe school. Like you might have had high hopes. That's what it feels like there was high hopes for something and it didn't work out. If this is for school, it could be like you had these high hopes for, going through your classes, etc., graduating, and just something happened. Because it just feels like you're not fighting for it, or it's not worth you fighting for, something like that. Okay, let's get into the present. Okay, things are coming in. If this was this particular person that this happened with, if they do come in, it's like you're not welcoming to them at all. It's almost like you no longer, there's just no commitment. So I don't know, this could have been like a significant other. It's like your loyalty is gone. That's what it feels. Your loyalty to whatever this is just gone. If this is about school, there's things that you're realizing about yourself. You may not be committed or feel like you were committed fully to whatever this was, and that's what caused like this failure. If this was school, it could have just been not what you thought it would be. Like you had these high hopes, but like it just wasn't what you thought. Or something could have actually come up that interrupted your studies. Okay. Okay. Let me just take a peek, you guys. Okay, there is, it's like a lack of nativity. Again, it's like you, I don't know, it just feels like you know too much to like act stupid about something, you know what I'm saying? And you're very solid in this knowing. You might be having a hard time moving on from whatever this is. Yeah. There's a little bit of like, it feels kind of like stubbornness. I think it's that wherever you're sitting right here in this energy, it's like you're not ready to move out of that energy yet. You're kind of like sitting with it. Because, whatever this was, it was shocking. So it's not like, something that you're going to get over super quickly or whatever. if this is about school, this realization about like how you went about this, or maybe who you are, or it could even believe what you think you want compared to, you know, what makes sense for you. You're just sitting with it. You definitely like know. It just feels like almost one of those things where you almost wish you didn't know. Okay. You're moving into better energy here. Okay. Yeah, again, it's like you're seeing something for what it is. But also it feels like you're accepting it with this ending. So you can, you know, move through it, but like not in a great way, but you are moving through it. It's just they're giving me a word. It's not broken, injured. It's almost like, you know, you're limping through. Okay. Yeah, it's like you can't unsee or unknow, or unknow what you know. And you guys remember, like, not everything is going to resonate for you, because it is, you know, it is a collective reading, but this could even be, you know, not as bad as what I'm picking up. Just something shocking maybe that happened. So just keep that in mind. Okay, so moving forward, it's like there's definitely this ending. There's something else here, but then it's like you're trying to figure out what direction. Okay. This ending, you're like, it's almost like you're trying to figure out what your plan is or something. Okay. Whatever happened before, what is this word? It's like you're going back and forth between retreat and revenge. It's like it's almost like I don't know what this revenge thing is. You're gonna let go of it though and move through, you know, move forward, move away from the past, move away from the hurt, or even if this was about school, I feel like whatever this realization is about yourself, or, you know, this lack of success, it did hurt you, you know, like on an ego level. That's what this feels like too. But there is like some back and forth. So just, you know, I mean, just speaking from myself, not the cards, okay? I'm not necessarily getting anything, but like revenge usually isn't worth it, you know? It just means that you're in that energy longer. So keep that in mind. Yeah, and it ends with like more of this. Let me just look, guys. Okay, you might, just because of all of this, you might feel like alone, or like no one understands you, no one understands how you like are feeling. And you might be stuck in your head a little bit, like there's nothing to celebrate. So I know this isn't the best ending, guys, but like I cannot like just make it good just to make it good, you know what I mean? I think whatever this is, it's just going to take a while, you know, to move through it, and work through whatever's going on in your head emotionally. There's ego stuff coming up, but this is you, the 10 of Pentacles, okay? So it's like you have potential to always come back to like good, you know what I'm saying? I think a lot of it is your attitude. When I was talking about, like, you know, high hopes and things like that, is who you are. Like, you go into things like kind of like planning for the best or hoping for the best. And so even when, you know, things happen that are maybe difficult to deal with financially, emotionally, mentally, I feel like you may not go through it as devastatingly as others, or like it's a shorter period of time. I just feel like your attitude towards life in general is super positive. And sometimes that makes a difference. Okay. But yeah, it just looks like it's going to be a while. But I mean, like, you are moving through it. Moving on from the past, moving on from hurts. It's interesting because I think this, you know, trying to figure out what direction to take has a lot to do with whatever is driving your ego or emotions here with the retreat or revenge thing. Okay, so let's get a card. Okay. It's number 12, Love Your Body. I love my body. I love these cards. Okay. There is something about, like, the childlike feel. I think eventually that's kind of where you're headed. Things will get lighter. As it warms up, I mean, depending on where you live, as it warms up though, try to spend more time like outside, or there might be like some sort of vacation you're planning, like in Europe, I feel like. That's funny. It could be that whatever this is affects that trip. Okay. Well, I hope this helps you guys. I know it's not the best, like, future outcome, etc. But I do see, like, ahead, it is going to get better. All right, guys. I hope this helps someone, and I'll talk to you soon. Thanks.